Hey there, crazy kids. I am the good old gamer, and we're playing more Minecraft, obviously. So, let's see, options. Why is the music off? Turn the music on. Don't need it too loud, but it would be nice to be on. Don't necessarily need the sound up either. Alright. So, I think today, since the Tower of Awesome there is at the very top of the sky limit, I am going to get up here on the roof, and we're going to dig a shaft along the side of the tower down to bedrock. And after I do that, I'm going to make a little pool down there and test out the idea that you can fall from any height into 2 blocks deep of water and be safe, going from the top of the tower all the way down to bedrock. Pretty much the maximum you could possibly fall in this game. But in order to do that, I have to clear out some of this here. Ooh. Second there, I thought I wasn't going to make it. Okay, so we got plenty of shovels. I won't actually take the final plunge into the bedrock, into the bedrock shaft thing that we're going to make until the final video for this series, until video 200, kind of as a cool send-off. I'll either die when I hit the bottom, or I'll be safe in the water. It'll be kind of cool, a kind of cool way to finish off the Let's Play, I think. So this is just in preparation of that, just to get it all ready to go. Don't really have anything to talk about, so sorry if my commentary's lacking. Okay, so that's a pretty good start. Where do I want to fall from? I think over this way would be pretty good. Yeah, this'll work. Might as well make a stairway here from the door, if nothing else. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Nice, now you got a new way into the tower. Haha! We can use our little water way up to get up there when we do make the final plunge. Okay, so... Whoa. Chicken set itself on fire, sounds like. I didn't intend to work on this hillside so much, but... like what happens usually in Minecraft, what you intend and what you actually end up doing are two very different things. Alright. So this is going to be where our bedrock shaft is here. But before we get really started on it, I need to go build some ladders. Because we'll need ladders to... No, I won't. Never mind. I'll just make a staircase up. I will need a... Let's see. I got plenty of wood. Okay, I'm going to need a... workbench over here to bring with me, because I'll undoubtedly need more tools, more picks, shovels, whatever. Alright, so let's just dig down. Down to bedrock. And I really need to stop digging the block directly underneath me. It's just silly. For you Minecraft fans out there who want to see me make more videos after this series ends at video 200, I will be making another Minecraft series. It won't be so much of a Let's Play as this one is. It'll just be kind of more of an adventure, sort of. series. I plan to get settled in a new world and then do various different things like maybe explore some people's worlds that I download and look at, see what other people have done. Maybe try some things like somebody mentioned something about a survival island sort of map to try out. I could do that. Maybe even at some point go to people's servers and do tours. I won't actually stay on anybody's server, but I'd be willing to check the place out, see what people have built and all that. But that'll be in my next series. That won't be in this Let's Play. I've already mentioned it, but it's going to be called Sam's Minecraft Adventures because that's the character that I'm gonna be playing as. That's what I'm gonna call him anyway. The skin that I have and everything. Also, people have been wondering if I'm ever going to use a different texture pack, custom pack, and I will be using a different texture pack for. I forgot to put torches up. Oh well. I will be using a custom painterly texture pack for the, and I don't even have torches. I don't even have coal for torches. Pooh. Whatever. I guess I don't technically need them. I don't have torches, right? No, I don't. Well, doesn't that suck? I could craft a furnace and then make torches, but I'll do that if it gets too impossible to see, but right now it's not too bad. I'm just picking up this iron mostly for whoever downloads this map, because I don't think I'll really need it. Let's fill this in with some dirt. So anyway, yeah, my new series will be a little bit different. It'll be pretty much the same. I won't use any mods, unless you consider a custom texture pack a mod. Simply because even the custom texture pack is going to end up breaking every time there's a decent update with new content, and mods will do the same thing, so I don't even want to mess with mods. I wouldn't mind using something like Mo Creatures, but if it's going to break with every update, it's not worth it. I'd just as soon wait to use a mod at full release of the game when it's done updating like that. Because I've seen other people make Minecraft videos using those mods, and then they have to stop or change. Oh, I got coal now. I guess I could make torches now. Sweet. But anyways, I've seen other people use mods, and then they have to stop whenever an update comes out because the mods don't update immediately. So I'm just going to avoid that. Plus mods tend to break worlds, and I'd just as soon not do that. Even though in my next series I'm not going to be nearly as attached to the world, and I'm not going to be sitting here at a same shelter area like I did in this one. And when I started this, remember, this was back before biomes and stuff, and this was just a snow world, so I really didn't have too much choice. I had to stick by base, mostly, because it's really hard to get lost in a snow world. I mean, if you guys think it's hard to get lost in a snow biome, just imagine the entire world where everything is covered with snow. It's really hard to even find distinctive landmarks because everything's covered in snow, so I had to stick by home base. And I don't so much have to now, considering there are biomes on this map now, but I'm almost done with this series anyway, so I'll do a bunch of exploring and stuff in my next series. I won't really make too much of a permanent home. I'll make a home base, but I'm not going to be shy from exploring other areas and making other bases and whatnot. Maybe connect them together eventually with a minecart system or something, but there'll definitely be a bit more exploring. I was fairly certain that I'd turn monsters back on and just keep them on in the next series, but I don't know. I'll try that for a little while, see how that goes, but it might get to the point where I turn the monsters back off again, because if nothing else, they end up becoming more of a hindrance to doing anything than being fun and worthwhile to have, anyway, in my opinion, anyway, but I don't know. We'll see. Starting off, I'll have the monsters on, I'll say that much. See how that goes. I mean, even the monsters don't provide much of a survival aspect once you have a home base made and you have all your stuff, because even if you die and lose what you have in your inventory, if you could just go to home base and get a bunch of tools made immediately, you know, get a bunch of new armor made and new weapons and stuff, then what have you really lost anyway? Oops. But I'll have the monsters on to start with. It'll be interesting to set up shelter and stuff, if nothing else. And even if I turn the monsters off, if I go out exploring and stuff, I'll turn it back on, because it'll be sort of like starting a whole new world again. In a way, it'll just be more prepared. My next series isn't going to be so much of a demonstration type series as this one has been. I'm not going to really, well, I guess if you haven't seen stuff done before in Minecraft, then it would be something of a demonstration to you, but I'm just going to assume you guys know how to do the stuff that I do. I'm not really going to worry about it too much. It's not going to be as much of a sort of informal tutorial as this series has been. I'm just going to play and adventure around, explore, and not going to worry about that so much. I'm just going to make what I need to make, and just by watching me make it, you guys ought to figure out how to do it if you don't know. I'm not really going to go much into explaining it or anything. It should be fairly obvious. You know we're getting deep now when we get to gold. And here I am mining instead of doing my intended goal, which was to make a shaft of impressive death or life, depending on how much the water saves or doesn't save us. I really should probably make some torches, because I know this video is going to turn out crappy in YouTube. I need to make an iron pick anyway to get the gold, so we'll just throw down one of the workbench here and coal, sticks for torches. That ought to be plenty, because clearly I haven't been bothering to light up the shaft anyway, so what doesn't really matter. I guess I don't need that. I need sticks. And I don't have any iron. I'd have to smelt iron, won't I? Yes, I will. So I need to make me a furnace. I'm so glad furnaces are made out of easy to get cobblestone. Because we have way more cobblestone than we could possibly use. Alright, furnace. You need to smelt us some iron ore. How many iron ore do we have? 6. 1 coal ought to do the job then. So we can get that gold. Look at that. We're down here pretty deep already. It won't be too long before we hit the bottom. Guess I might as well pick up the workbench. Oh no, I don't. I don't know why I did that. I'm a moron. Still got to make the iron pick. That'll be enough. Dong, dong, dong. And we got ourselves an iron pick to beat us up some gold. Or redstone or diamond if we come across that too. Whoops. I just lost a couple bars of iron. Oops, my bad. The second I seen the furnace disappear into the item block, I realized that if you want to save the stuff that's in the furnace, like the cooked iron that we had in there, you need to take it out before you beat it down to an item. I'm a moron. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Well, you guys will have plenty of coal in inventory whenever you download this map. I'm running across that like crazy. I'm really not doing this to mine for the materials so much as to make the awesome shaft of death or life. Alright. We ought to be getting down to bedrock any time. I'm surprised we haven't run into a cave by now. Especially with all the materials we keep running across. You may be wondering why I'm filling up these areas I dig out, and for one, it's so the shaft here is uniform, and for another, it's because I have plenty of dirt to spare, so why not? I also don't want monsters spawning in there whenever they're turned on. So it's either put a torch in the area and then wall up the end, or just fill it up. So I just filled it up. Why not? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. So we're either going to end up hitting bedrock or we're going to end up hitting lava. Ooh, iron, how fun. Well, we've earned back our iron pick by now. And I shouldn't have... Don't ever dig right under you. I don't know why I keep doing that. Do I have another... Yes, I do. Good. I should keep using that then. Save the iron pick for the good materials. Anyways, after I get done with... and here we are at bedrock. This is bedrock right here. You can dig this. You can dig on this forever and a day. You're never going to break it. Doesn't matter what tool you use. So we're at bedrock level. Sweet. It doesn't actually look that high either. The tower, I believe, is on this side. So now you may be wondering, well, how are we going to get back up since I didn't use ladders? Well, I'm glad you asked. See, digging down here, we still end up at bedrock. And there we are. Since I can't move this piece of bedrock out of the way, I'm going to consider this bedrock level. So we're going to put 2 blocks worth of water here. Essentially end up with somewhat of an infinite water source by the time we get done, but I don't have any water with me. So for now, gonna do this. And this'll, where this dirt block here is, will be considered where the water will start. So what we need to do now is clear off a little room, simply so when we land in the water, if we don't immediately die, we can get up and out. I'm going to make this little room all the way across simply because we're going to end up probably getting disoriented when we fall in the water. I know when I'm playing it out, I will probably get disoriented just for being excited about the prospect of living or dying in the attempt. And if you guys use this later for your own sort of skydiving daredevil adventure of your own, you might get disoriented too. So I'm just going to go ahead and make us a little room here for mainly for us to get up and out of the pool of hopefully what will turn out to be life. Once I do that, we'll make up some stairs back up to the surface. Two blocks thick for this room ought to be enough, I would think. And just so we're certain on where this pool starts, I'm going to take out this layer. Actually, just for the fun of it, I'll take out both of these layers. And I need to put down my workbench again. And I'm going to create some half blocks. That should be plenty, I would think. Didn't have to do that, but just so when I get back here, it'll be easier to define the pool area. And I must be full up. I I have plenty of cobblestone, don't need it. I'll put it in there. Or not, whatever. Okay, so... yeah, there you go. And I'll light up the pool area. Whoops, that was dumb. Alright, good enough.